My dear fellow listeners and viewers, in this video, I would like to share with you how to win when you lose. That's right. I will share with you how to win when you lose. So, for example, if you participated in some sort of competition, or was part of a project, or you participated in a debate or anything along that line, and if you have lost, there are still ways you can look at it, from a positive lens, a different set of lens. And so, for example, um, you want to understand and accept the fact that you now have more knowledge than you've had before, right? So look at the situation not only on the day or not on the result only, but also look at the journey, right? Think of things that you probably have learned, right? I'm sure you probably have learned so much along the way. You probably have made so much good connections, all of these kinds of things, right? It is easy, obviously, for us to focus on the sad news that, you know what, we have lost. But there are ways for us to turn the situation around. And that's the purpose of this video. Another thing to keep in mind, if you were to enter the same very thing again, you are going in there with more confidence. You're going in there, with more knowledge. You're going, in there with extra energy. You now understand how it works. You have invested in that thing, right? And keep in mind as well too that none of us will be successful at our very first try, right? That is important. And so again, we want to make sure that we are looking at the glass in a sense half full rather than being half empty. There's no question about that, right? Do know that losing obviously can be painful. It is a natural thing, because as human beings we tend to have that emptiness inside, we tend to have that burning inside and all of that. But you can walk away as a winner by losing as well too, if you realize that, winning is not always everything, right? As long as as long as you've learned things along the way, as long as you have gained more knowledge, as long as you have the passion for the things you do, nobody can take that away from you. So if you keep those kinds of flame going, knowing that you're better off than you were prior to you enter that particular competition, right? And knowing that you are a better version of yourself now, right? Those are the kinds of things will really make you look at things on the brighter side, right? Because we cannot change a certain situation, right? But what we can do, we can prepare ourselves, obviously, to do things differently next time, right? Obviously, your approach will have to be different, because if you try something and if you didn't get a result, you were hoping for, it means that you may have to tweak the way you've done it before. But at the same time, the fact that you've invested, the fact that you have the passion, do not lose it and never give up on the things that you are very much passionate about. And do know sometimes we have to try several times in order for us to get to where we want to be. That's right, we may have to try several times, right? Some people try one time, they get it, but we are not those people. Look at it that way. You are not those people, right? So you may have to try quite a few times as well too. So I hope that you find this video fruitful. Keep in mind that winning is great, but even if you have lost something, there are still ways for us to look at things, you know um, in a positive way. So thanks for listening, thanks for watching. My name is Narayan Sukram, wishing you a great today and even better tomorrow. I'll talk to you soon.